Well, since the Fool couldn't find the Fool, I decided to make a part 2. So I'm going to read the Fool, the meaning, because the last video told the message. So, and the Fool is actually the first arcana. So I'm learning some, which, you know, hey, that's the way it goes. New beginnings, nativity, leap of faith. We read the unicorn message. The card meaning, new beginnings can feel scary as they usher in time of uncertainty. The Orion unicorns understand your trepidation and are guiding you to relax. Hold your head up and jump. The Fool doesn't consider the pros and cons of any situation. Instead, they have faith that they're on the right path at the right time. They trust the process as they move into the realm of untapped potential. And you know what? That's true. Now, when you take a leap of faith, of course, you're going to be scared, but that's when you do it. Because the fear, you know, I'm a little afraid of the leap of faith I'm about to take buying the house, but I'm also excited because this is going to be my forever home. So I'm going to make it what I want it to be, you know, because I'm going to live there for the rest of my life, which I've never said about any place that I've lived. So when I pick the house and the property, it needs to be something that I really, truly want. And it has to have a bathtub. Okay, so since this morning's video got kind of messed up with the sound being gone, I decided I'm going to do some cosmics because it was the cosmics that got cut off too. Nothing's perfect in life, and I'm not going to just not put a video on because I kind of, you know, mess up in it, because everybody's human and you need to show your true authentic self. That is the truth. When you do that, everything comes to you when you're being authentic. So let's see what the cosmics, what the universe and spirit have for us. Thank you, Spirit. One more. Life can be hard and life can be wonderful. Which will you focus on? I focus on the wonderful. I do. You know, you're always going to have life challenges. You just got to roll with the flow. If you can change it, change it. If you can't, just leave it be, because it'll change itself. And these two cards flipped over. Stop pushing against what is, align with it, and move on. And that kind of goes with life can be wonderful or life can be hard, you know. Stop pushing against it, align with it, and move on. That's all you can do. And the next one was make time to play. Have fun, be free. I'm all about that. I love playtime. I want to see some more things before summer's over with, but I'm going to be in a immobilizer, I'm sure. So I don't know how well that's going to go. But I guess sitting and watching things wouldn't hurt it any. Okay, two cards flipped out. Speak up and speak out. Let your voice be heard loud and clear. That's right, because if you don't speak up, nobody knows. You have to speak up. You know, I didn't speak up a lot, and I should have. And you know what? I can't even blame the person that I was involved with, because I didn't open my mouth until it was kind of too late to open your mouth. So, speak up. Give yourself some credit for doing a good job at this whole living thing. That's right. You know what? We go through trials throughout life and we go through hard times. But you know what? When it's over with, we get to begin again, you know, after the hard times are over. And you shouldn't focus on back there. You should be focusing on the future, because nothing behind you can be changed. You know, you just have to make peace with it and move on. Okay, one more. Clear your mental and physical clutter. You will feel so much better. And you know what? I went and got 4 totes last night because I'm going to clear some of this stuff out of the cabin so I have more workspace for what I'm developing, because I don't need it and I'm going to be moving anyway. So I might as well pack some of it up and get it out of here so I have more space. That way my space is clear and free, because that's when you're most creative. So that's what I'm going to be working on tonight after I go get these documents sent to the mortgage broker. We're going to pull another one. You could use some self-care time, like now. Schedule it in. Well, that is true. I need to get my nails done. And you know what? I think I'm going to get a pedicure when I go do it. So I have it planned. How about you? Take care of yourself. Nobody's going to take care of you more than you are. Never depend on someone else to take care of you. I never have depended on anyone to take care of me. I've taken care of a lot of people, though. I can tell you that. Some of them probably didn't deserve it, but that's okay because I did the right thing, and I'm okay with it. You know, I'll just be more discerning moving forward. Okay. Stop caring about what they think. This is your life to love and live. Amen. You know what? If anyone doesn't agree with the choices you make, too bad. It's your life. They're not living it. They're not going to have to go through what you're going to go through. You know, they shouldn't have any choice in the matter. It's your life. You know, they had their life. Why can't you have yours? When you find something that excites you, go all in and enjoy the ride. I love that card. That's amazing. I love to, you know, when I find something that excites me, I go all in. It's like the house thing. I'm excited. As soon as I drop that paperwork, I'm going to start looking. I'll probably look while I'm decluttering my space. I'm going to pull another one because I didn't get an inkling to shuffle again. Stop trying to carry the world on your shoulders. That's right. Never carry the world on your shoulders. It's not your responsibility. Any kind of anything, any burden or anything that doesn't belong to you, give it back, because you don't need to be overburdened. Okay. We got a couple more minutes left, so I'm going to pull another one. Here we go. A little bit of faith goes a long way. Remember that. You know, that is what carries me through, is my faith. And Spirit is always with me. I talk to him a lot, and he gives me messages through people, through places, through things, through tarot readings. We're going to do another one. You must forgive. If you want to be free, do it for yourself. And that is a true fact. There is nothing in this world that isn't forgivable. You know, are people in my life that have done some very horrible things, but they deserve forgiveness, you know? And they deserve, you know what? If you don't forgive or forgive yourself, that's a heavy burden. Have a great Tuesday. Ooh, Monday.